Hello, and today I'm bringing you another exciting 1v1. Well, today I'm going to try to improve my speaking. I'm going to try to make my videos more interesting. So, here it goes. Okay, so I spawned up on the top right on the map, Frost. And in the bottom left is my opponent, Dragon Live. Now, he's a Zerg and I'm a Protoss. This map is very interesting. It has two watchtowers here to see the chokes, and because we spawned across from each other, we're not very vulnerable to early attacks because this map is so large it would take a rush a long time to get to the base. This map has an easy natural here. You could either take this third or this third, and every quarter of the map is pretty much the same. So there's only a total of 16 bases. And now, as you see, I'm preparing to do a Forge Fast Expand. I'll make my Forge right now, and over here, the Zerg seems to be doing the Zerg is probably going to do a hatch first, because it's typical on large maps like these. And I'm sending my probe out to scout, and now the Zerg makes his hatchery. My Forge is building. Protoss versus Zerg is my weakest matchup because I'm not that good at it. I'm really not that good. I need to learn some good builds because it's a bit different, so it won't be the best play from me. I'm building a pylon, and my build order for this Forge Fast Expand is really messed up because I didn't study it. I still haven't taken my gas, which isn't that good. I didn't. So many things I'm doing wrong. I didn't check the watchtower. I could just went in here, but I didn't. These are some of the mistakes I'm making. So right now, the Zerg is macroing, and he has a decent amount of workers. And I'm building workers here, so I've started building my cannon, and I still haven't gotten my gas. And right now, my probe got in and saw that he's not rushing, so I felt confident in myself. So now that my gateways finishes, I went and got a Nexus, but now I don't have a cybernetics core, and I should be getting gas, but I didn't, and my Nexus is pretty late. So right now he has he's doing pretty well, a lot better than me. I started my cybernetics core and I built a pylon. It appears I forgot my gas, which is bad for me. He's built a pair of Zerglings, and we should open the production tab, and you see he's building two queens. I'm building Zealot, and I'm still building probes, and he's building drones. We're both not rushing, so we're all getting a large amount of economy. His drone comes in here and gets shot by my cannon. Meanwhile, my cybernetics core finishes up, and I'm like, wait, I don't have any gas to get warp gate. I'm like, oh, and I get warp gate. I need to get warp gate, so I need to get my gas. So now the Zerg is building more drones, and right now my expansion finally finished, and now I'm transferring my workers, and I'm like, I need gas, so I built tons of geysers, and my warp gate still isn't done. He has map control, so it's not going that well for me. I finally get workers and gas, and my other gas is finishing, and I'm still making workers. He's getting a third now because he sees I'm not doing anything. And now I finally have enough to get warp gate and a stalker. But the thing is, I'm like, this isn't going too well. So I'm like, I need to build production. So I build a gateway, and I'm still building workers. He's researching pneumatized carapace for some reason. I don't know why he's doing that. He has okay overlord spread, and right now I'm getting more more workers. But I started building a Stargate. I'm planning on going air, cause air is okay, but it might not be good sometimes. He's getting his lair upgrade, and I'm still building workers and getting my +1. He's built spore crawlers, probably because he's played a lot of Protoss that went air. So my early game harassment is going to be shut down pretty badly. And now I built a second Stargate, and I'm starting an Oracle. And over here, his third is done, and he's spreading creep decently. And now I'm still building workers, but my warp gate and +1 ground weapons is still researching. My second Stargate has finished, and right now we're settling in for some macro right now. So his lair has finally finished, which will allow him to get his Hydralisk den. His inject larvae isn't actually that bad. It's not actually that bad, cause I don't know why he's in silver. It might be that MMR decay thing everyone's talking about. Well, his third is done. He's getting a spore here. My Oracle has arrived and is spotted by these overlords. So I decided to go in and try to kill some workers. But then now I come in and I activate Pulsar Beam, and I go and I kill the queen. Because an Oracle can actually defeat a queen. But now the spore crawler scares me off. But now I see another queen and I'm scared off. And this nearly dies. So then I run around back here and I'm like, this isn't going to work. So meanwhile, his overlords are here and I'm getting some phoenixes. My Oracle is still going around and it's out of energy now. His Zerglings are spread across the map, and he's getting Hydralisks because he's seen my Phoenix. Right now, if we go to the units, he has some roaches so far, and I have some stalkers. And his active, I have more units. I have more valued units than him so far. But that's about to change. Right now, I'm starting to get Void Rays, and I'm using my Phoenix to kill these overlords. And now I'm also getting some Gateway units. But now you see his supply is way ahead of mine. Because he has more bases, his economy's better. He has a macro hatch in order to spend his money. And right now, I'm still sitting here. And I'm getting Void Rays. And now his roaches and hydras are here, and he's preparing. He's probably he needed to kill that to expand here, and now he's researching muscular augments, and he has great creep spread actually, and he still hasn't expanded. He now has lower money than me, which means he's spending it much better than me. So over here, he finally expanded to get a fourth, and now, as you can see, he has way more bases than me, and I'm supply blocked, which means he's doing way better than me right now. Way better than me. So then, over here, he doesn't have that much in the way of tech, except his lair and a Hydralisk den. Yeah, his most advanced thing is his Hydra den. So he's not super teching. Now, if you look at the income, he has more income than me, and he's still producing Hydralisks and he's getting upgrades. Now I'm preparing to expand, but now he's approaching maxed out, and I'm like, I should get a robo for an observer. And then I'm sitting here with my probe, and I'm warping in zealots to spend this money. And now I'm building more Void Rays, but now he moves out with his army. If you look at the active forces, there are he has more than me. And his Hydralisks counter my air army. So now he's going with this army of doom, and I have my nexus here. My army's over here. His army comes over here, and I warp in, and I'm like, oh no. And I'm like, oh no. And I'm like, I have to go save my nexus. And then I come in at this angle, and then I don't have charge. My upgrades are mediocre. My voiders get distracted, and his reinforcements have arrived. His hydras are good against my void rays, and now my army value is plummeting. He has way more supply than me, and at this point, I recognize that I've lost, because there's nothing I could do to beat this, so I left the game. And I hope you enjoyed this video of me playing a 1v1. I hope you, and please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.